Okay. Alright, I'm thinking we should start with our Magikarp hunt. Our 15 minutes of farming Magikarp. Oh wait, oh shit, I might have not actually went to the thingy. Oh yeah, no, I forgot we're all at zeros. Cause I wanted to make sure we had, I was keeping track of my EVs too, for speed. I forgot about that. Or attack. I forget which one it is. Hold on. I think it's a speed, attack, speed, attack. 1 and 2. And then I forgot what 2 EV you need outside of it. Is that like 2 defense, 2 special defense? Alright, let's go. Yeah, because I can't farm the Magikarps with no attacks. Finally. Took a moment there. Just trying to get through these Magikarps, man. Alright, so we're going to just sit here and burn through the attacks for Dratini on attack speed, which I'm pretty sure we're pretty deep into, because if I do this with another stack of Magikarps, that'll put us at 70 speed EVs. And if I did this 2 more times, that would be... As long as Hyper Beam doesn't miss for some dumb reason, it should be 70. If it misses like even once, we just go down to 69. The fact that I'm farming my EV this way is the funniest thing ever. It's probably just as bad as like taking like 10 versions of the bonus like potion thingy they have. We're gonna like, as soon as we finish training this thing, we're gonna just see its stat for speed spike. 1 level up, this thing's gonna go whee. My god. Please. There we go. And nothing. Dun, 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 dun. Just doing our shiny hunting start. You no Ikari. You It's only 15 minutes earlier than normal. I could technically do it earlier, I just don't usually. Actually, depends on the day of the week. If it's like Monday, it's really hard for me to do it early. If it's like any other day, it's fine. But Monday, it's like really hard to. That's usually why I can stay around the time of like 11 o'clock here in Japan. Because it all depends on like time for me. Really depends. Ah, we missed one. I knew it. I knew it was going to do this. Ah, okay, we got 2 more. Hyper Beam again. I missed the Hyper Beam again! No, you're... Well, I'm not expecting you... You're typing. I mean, you're eating, that's fine, but I'm like, wait a minute. Because I watch people's streams, too, on occasion. Unless it's just like a no phones at the table rule, which then, oh, you shouldn't break rules. Naughty, naughty. That's how the game goes, kids. Okay. That's what I want to do. Just turn around and then go, oh, here we go. Oak's Rod. Don't worry, we're mostly just doing our shiny hunt to start. Even though I could just do this for all of Dratini's speed EVs, or attack EVs. I don't remember which one it is. EV yield should be in Cerebi, right? I'm gonna make sure it says Gen 3. That's kind of the nice thing about this one is you can kind of look into it and go, okay, which gen is this chillin'? Okay, one speed point. What's Gyarados give? In case I run into a Gyarados again. He should be a speed EV, shouldn't he? 2 attack EVs. That's completely different. I mean, I think that's what I need for Dratini anyway. Because, yeah, it's an adamant nature, so I should need attack. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. You can... So we missed 2 Hyper Beams. So off my Dratini, I'm only going to be able to get like... You know what I might do? Hold on. Next fight. I'm going to do something real quick here. Bless you. There we go. That way Hyper Beam's not spat in the middle. I can just go for the dragon attack. Smack it down. Eight minutes in on our shiny hunt. I don't know why Medicati still thinks I want a 1660 Ti. I don't. I'm well past the 1660 Ti at this point. If I want any GPU unnecessarily, it's probably a 3080 or 3090 white edition. But that's far too expensive and unnecessary for me to buy. Like, absolutely unnecessary for me to buy. I have a 3070, it's good enough. So I find anybody who like buys a 5090, it's just excessive to buy a 5090 in this day and age. Also, why would you in order to get that, you have to like make sure Nvidia's getting its money. And personally, me, I want to make sure Nvidia's getting as little money as possible from me. That's why we buy secondhand. Don't let electronics go to waste, kids. So what's funny thing is I played Sapphire before I played a lot of other Pokemon games. And what annoyed me was that I always wanted to try to get to the dark water parts. And so I was always trying to find ways to get to the dark water parts in Pokemon games. Because in Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald, you could dive in the water. And what's even crazier, they still haven't brought the mechanic back. It was like one of the coolest mechanics I saw in Pokemon, and they just were like, nah, who needs this? Go into the water, under the water with your Pokemon? How would that ever be cool? Huh? Like, that's not cool. Yes, it is. Please, bring it back. But it's the only 3 games you can do it in. You can see this dark lined water. That's how you know where to go in Omega Ruby and Ruby, Sapphire, Omega Ruby, and Sapphire and Emerald. But nah. You don't get that in any other Pokemon game. And it's so disheartening. You're just like, oh, I can't wait. Aww. But I want to do that. I probably have enough money to, like, buy very expensive things, right? Maybe. What I mean is I want to buy those attack ones. And I do not know if I have enough money to buy the attack ones. Because I have tons of access to speed as we're fighting a million Magikarps. 3 more minutes on the Ivy run. But I might just go until Dratini runs out of PP. Originally I said 15 minutes because I thought I'd be doing this faster. But 2 missed Hyper Beams are definitely not going to help our shiny hunt. Like I said, we're going to literally get this thing to the speed stat. And we're just going to watch this thing go boom into like the 40s. I don't know what its current speed is actually right now. So I'm just saying, one speed EV, even at 100, will do wonders for the numbers real quick. And because we're just fighting a bunch of random Magikarps. Yeah. Which, by the way, this could also explain, like, one of my Pokemon in one of my previous titles was extremely fast because I was shiny hunting the Magikarp when I was a kid. And I went through so many Magikarps. The problem is, this was Gen 1. And in Gen 1, there were no shinies. And my dumbass still tried to do it. Because I didn't know better. Because you had shiny Magikarp in Pokemon Silver. Silver had them. It's very, very rare. But Leaf Green, Fire Red, and Blue, or not Leaf Green, Green, Blue, and Red, plus Yellow could not do that. I think one of the other things I remember being as a kid was like I was so afraid of losing my Pikachu in Pokemon Crystal, or in Pokemon Yellow. I had a Pikachu in Pokemon Yellow and I didn't want to lose it. Because in Yellow you're given a free Pikachu and then you get all the others. I didn't care about the others, I wanted the Pikachu. But I couldn't figure out an effective way to transfer Pikachu to Silver and Crystal and Gold to later learn that you really can't do that. Looks up now. Apparently there's a mod that allows you to transfer all those Pokemon from all those OG games into the more modern ones. I'm not sure how that works. It's like it uses like a save downloader or something. And then it somehow, I don't know how it works. All I know is you need a link cable, a mod, and then like the connection system to like a Leaf Green or Fire Red or Crystal or Emerald or an Emerald Silver. You know what I mean? You need one of those. And if you do, then, you know, it's cool. If you don't, then it's whatever. Yeah, we're just going to go until Dratini runs out of moves. Normally the rule is 15, but we were really whiffing on a lot of Magikarps. So that might be the best way to do this until Dratini speeds. Like, and this will also help with Dratini's speed EVs. It's going to be one fast Dratini. Seriously, how many Magikarps do I have to beat up? It's about 70 Magikarps. That's 70 speed EVs. I am only 30 away from, like, being on the equivalent of giving this boy, like, a bunch of speed thingies. I forgot what they're called. Nothing. Got him. Yeah, we're going to be doing this for a little bit. I still got like 10 more, I think, Dragon Rages, and then we're all done. Oh, no, we got 5. Okay. No point in moving it then. Still no shiny Magikarp. Still no shiny. No shiny Magikarp. Still no shiny shiny Magikarp. Still no shiny shiny Magikarp. Still no shiny Magikarp. Magikarp. Still no shiny Magikarp. Still no shiny Magikarp. Still. Nice. Ah. No, not really. I just, was reading something. Oh, okay. Drinking water and reading something because I had to grab water. We got 3 more of these. We're doing shiny carp until I'm out of attacks. I think that's probably the best way to do it. This way I can also get speed EVs to Dratini. Ooh. I think I got like 2 more attacks, right? That 11-year-old was so annoying. It wishes it could bother me. I just timed him out. The 11-year-old was annoying. It's not even worth our time. Like, we have better things to worry about. Like, enjoying our lives than carrying with some punk on the internet who's just so desperate for attention he goes and talks to a bunch of strangers like he owns the place. Like, that's the part that perturbs me. It's like, dude, you're 11. He's like, I'm more man than you are. It's like, bro, just, you know what? Fine. But why do you want that? Why don't you just enjoy being a kid, man? It's like, do you know why I play these games? Because I enjoyed playing them as a kid. They're fun. Nikai wa miharashi no yo debarodai ne nattemasu. That was terribly read. I cannot believe I read it like that. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can kind of look at these. Byonkyo no nozeta da Pokémon ta fuga mieru. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Like, you can see. Yawa no seta tsue o shiteiru oji-san da. I think my problem is oh, it's 27 or something. Well, I was saying, what I said before, like, we just... No, I know exactly who you're talking about. We did that earlier. It's awful. It's awful. Like, you're better off just using the old rod, because the old rod guarantees you Magikarps, and you can see them at a much higher volume. Versus, like, having a constantly soft reset for a shiny Magikarp is insufferable. It's pain. It's literal pain. You will suffer if you have to just constantly re-roll for a shiny Magikarp. It's just not a good time. In all honesty, we're better off just using the old rod. Way less time, way less effort. We get to focus more on getting the shiny. Oh, it's Growlithe. No, because I don't even know what stats. I just grabbed a Ghastly. That's about it. So, like, some of this team is actually EV trained. Some of this is actually not. Oh, it's got Shadow Punch. I didn't know that. What did you just bring out? Okay, it's just Venusaur. That's fine. I was like, please don't roar into something that I don't have EV trained right now. God, that. What is God do? Growlithe. EV. One attack EV, actually. Maybe. No, but I didn't EV train the Haunter. I actually got to get another Haunter if I want to do that. Rokon? Pretty simple for the fact that, like, we're already doing it so much for other Pokemon, I kind of want to hurry up. Oh, it's Vulpix. What's Vulpix yield? Is it seriously one speed Eevee? I don't think that a generation doesn't matter, right? It's always one speed Eevee. That's one speed Eevee. That's crazy. That's pretty much the only reason why we didn't train the Haunter. Nah, we got so many of the games to play. Do you know how many games y'all are requesting at this point? Like, I don't got time for all that. No, Agatha, I know is in this game. Trust me, I'm fully aware Agatha's in this game. I wanted Agatha in this game because Agatha does some messed up shit. In case you didn't know. She does some real messed up shit. Aw, you dickbag. Luckily, this is already Eevee trained. I'm just at the same time. I'm trying to give XP. Is that Will-O-Wisp? Aw, you bastard. Quick attack priority. Doesn't matter when you're literally dealing with a hulking giant. Kata. Koko ichiba no nogai sutoi wa? Yeah, no, Agatha does some fucked shit in the lore. I forgot burn doesn't affect you like poison does. Interesting. Like, this game's already gonna be super long. I know it is. There's no escaping. This game is gonna be long. I think we accidentally fought this guy, right? Yeah, we did. We don't want the Sandshrew in front. Is this a doubles? Because we gotta save, I think, one of the doubles, don't we? It is a doubles. I know that. Okay, Gengar has a problem, or Gastly's got a problem, or Haunter has an issue right now. We can't do that. Oh, that's kind of cool to let me know which one I'm fighting. I'm not gonna deny, if I saw this in a... I wouldn't have a doubt. And then if we want to shiny hunt those guys, oh god. I mean, holy shit. I didn't mean to one-shot it. This is actually a very scary team right now. It's pretty bulky. Am I wrong? Like this team's kind of scary. I mean, think about it. In the end, it's gonna be a... Yeah, we can do shiny hunting. That's what I'm saying. We can do the tickets and stuff like that as post game. You remember, if you remember how I was doing like Silk Song's post game stuff. Wait, were you here for Silk Song's post game stuff? If you weren't here for Silk Song's post game stuff, the way I did it was I would take Silk Song and all the post game content. So basically, when we played Silk Song, we got to the base ending, and then after that, every other time we played Silk Song, it was only on a Sunday. So basically, after we complete this game to the base level, we'd probably do shiny hunting only on Sundays. Mostly because I have Sundays off, and Kurata. That's Rata. Yes. Should we bring out Dratini? If this entire team they have is speed, I'm gonna be so happy. But yeah, we could just do like on Sundays, do like Sunday shiny hunting. Unintentionally trying to put the names together like that. Nidoran. If it's the male, it's male. Nidoran male, I think, is attack Eevee. I think Nidoran Eevee for boy. Boy, it should be attack stat, isn't it? I just need to know, can I keep Dratini out or do I need to swap them? Make sure I'm on Gen 3 decks. Alright, let me see here. Gen 3. It's an attack point. So boy is attack point. I'm sorry if I have constantly to keep checking. I just need to make sure if Dratini can stay out or not. No, Dratini can stay. I mean, I would play those. The only reason I'd be hit or miss about playing that, actually, is because we did buy Pokemon Coliseum. Remember that. We did buy Pokemon Coliseum. And so I kind of do want to connect Pokemon Coliseum to a stream with the games. Yeah, I bought it. I bought it for GameCube on, but it's a Japanese copy. Oh, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. What did they say they're bringing out? Ah, oh, shit. I'm gonna swap. Just to be safe. God damn it, that's a Meowth. I should have waited. That's dumb of me. I can't do anything. It's a Meowth. Oh. We're not keeping Sandshrew. He's only here for cut, and that's it. He is an HM. He's our HM Slav. Pikachu. 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 Dratini can fight Pikachu. That's a speed Eevee. Yeah, we're not keeping Sandshrew. He's just vibing. We'll need a water type for later. Which water type? I don't know yet. Quick attack priority. I'm just waiting for the moment to when we... hold on. Before we get into any more fights, I actually want to go and buy the thingies for Dratini's attack stat. I forget which one it is. Golduck looks a little funky, if I'm honest. I don't hate him, he just looks strange. That's my thing. Like that's the only reason I don't like Golduck. Right now we're keeping Dugtrio because we don't really have any good like earth types, and he's actually relatively good. Weirdly enough. Maybe we can get a Zapdos. No, that's part of those shiny hunt legendary stuff. But there's a lot of post-game content stuff we'd still have to do. If you think about it. Like, a lot of stuff we still have to do. Because obviously you have all the legendaries. And then you have, we have all the legendaries. We'd have, all the times to fight the Elite Four for the Elite Four bonuses. Is this speed? And do I have a lot of money? I do have a lot of money, actually. Okay, I might do that one. I need attack, don't I? We're on part 9 though right now. We're not even done with like half the gym leaders. We need these actually. Because I have tons of access to speed. I don't have a lot of access to attacks. How many can I buy? I can buy 6. Yeah. Oh, my money gone. If I had to base any Pokemon I thought was really cool when I was a kid, based off the anime, and the anime alone, Lugia was up there. Lugia was actually one of my favorites. I think it's just because I also had Pokemon Silver as a kid. So, like, I got really hyped up as a kid when I first saw Lugia. So I was like, oh my god, look at this guy. Look how cool he looks. I don't know. Maybe I was just being a strange kid. But I genuinely loved Lugia. Lugia was like one of my favorites. Kogiti. That's like a... No, wait. That's what I've been using this whole time, isn't it? Am I just dumb? Yes. I'm dumb. Go, Dratini. Oh, yeah, I loved the first two. I liked the Entei movie. I thought it was cool. And it made Entei actually kind of cool, too. I had a nugget? Where the hell did I get this? I'm gonna keep that. Dokuko? That's like special attack. We're not using special attack. Right? Yeah, that's special attack. If that's special defense, I can't use that either. Yeah, that's special attack. I think that's from leftover from Bulbasaur. Alright, so there's a couple things I want to sell. Other than, you know, dust and stuff like that. First, this thing. Weird. Oh, of course not. It wasn't bad, but I like, no, like, of course it wasn't as good as those. No. Please take those off my hand. Yeah, Mewtwo movie was good. I hate these things. I've never used them in battle. If they were auto-consumable, they'd be busted, but they're not. You have to waste a turn buffing a stat in battle. This is special attack, and we're not really doing any EV yields right now, so let's get rid of that one, too. Honestly, I don't think there was a lot of bad Pokemon movies that at least I've seen. I saw the Gen 4 movies with Darkrai and then the ones with Arceus and whatnot. Those ones were actually kind of cool too. But that's about all I know. I thought that one was kind of cool as kid too, but just me. Wait a minute. Speed points. We're safe. I'm just being sure. I'm just being sure. I gotta be sure. Before I just throw away all our work we've done for this Dratini. But that was speed. Oh wait, I didn't need that. Well, at least that told me Dratini wasn't done yet. With speed EVs. So Dratini got a little bit to go. We know it now has like 60 attack EVs minimum. And definitely well over 100 something speed EVs, but that's because like in this game the amount of Pokemon that yield speed EVs are really high. For some odd reason it's just like the most common. Dratini is eating a bunch of little like buffs. So basically you have the item that I'm giving him. The first stack I gave Dratini was buffing the attack stat. And the other one I gave was buffing the speed stat. So, usually you can only give like about 10 of those to a Pokemon before they don't use them anymore. I know I need more speed, but I have no more money. So we have to go fight a bunch of people who have speedy Pokemon. So we're going to go over here. This stack of girls right here, I think all have speed-based Pokemon, so Dratini might be safe. I'm almost tempted to look up this route just so I can see what everybody has and see if it's safe to bring out Dratini for the front. What route am I on again? I don't even know what route I'm on, actually. I say that, but I'm like, I don't even know what route I'm on. Eight. I'm gonna look it up. Route 8, leaf green. Yeah, sure. Route 8. You know what? Fine. I'll bring up my guidebook. Would you prefer if it was the guidebook? I found one at Book Off for $8. And it's the guidebook of Pokemon Leaf Green. Would that be better? Is that better for you? Yes, the book. Yeah, it's like, I think like $8 or something. I'm gonna just save just in case. I'm not getting in trouble with this. I honestly don't even trust looking it up online, if I'm honest. Because I've been lied to by the internet before. Use the Nintendo Power subscription? And I was just gonna use like the actual books. Like, they have them at the Book Off here in Japan. You can literally just go in there. Yeah, these are Meowths. They always have attack speeds. Shit. Actually, is Meowth? Meowth should be 1 speed stat. Okay. I did that because I brought out Gengar and I forgot to change it. It's not what I want. I don't want to have to sit here and bounce around Dratini. I gotta figure out where I can actually train the Gengar, because it's kind of funky to train Gengar. Because a lot of the Pokemon I want to fight for easy speed stats, he can't fight. Dratini can, but Gengar can't, because like 3 of the moves are Ghost and the other one... No, all moves are Ghost on my Haunter. I have to teach it like a Dark move or a Psychic move of some degree. And I know Gengar learns a Dark move on its own. But I don't know about a... How are you still kicking? I don't remember. Nyasu? No, just keep fighting Nyasu. No, don't mess with my attack stat. I believe Shadow Ball is a dark move. I don't remember. No, it's a ghost? Okay. Mega Mewtwo Y? Isn't that one like the ball sack on its head? Alright, let's see them stats jump. They did not jump as much as I thought they would. Relatively good, though. Sorry, I sneezed. So hold on, hold on. I should probably do this real quick and show you guys. So I can show you all. I want to show you all real quick what I currently have in this game. That's what I wanted to do earlier. And what we can kind of aim for our... What's it called? I forget which one Pokemon. Our Gengar? Except this one is EV trained, that one is not. Why is this so slow? God damn. So I do have the Gen 4 remake. I liked it. I loved this. This was awesome. I hope you're not about to shit on this, because I absolutely love the Gen 4 remake. I know it's not perfect, but it's a pretty good-ass remake. So where's my Gengar? I just wanted to show you case my Gengar real quick. Hold on. Hey, yo, look at that. Look at that boy. I'm trying to find it. Where is it? Where's my Gengar? Oh wait, is he in this game? My Gengar might not be in this game. He might be in Sword and Shield. Is this my good one? Yeah, this is my good one. This is my good Blaziken. And it's authentic. I can verify it because I hatched so many Torchic eggs. It's not even funny. I hatched so many Torchics to get the perfect goddamn Blaziken. So many. And we finally had it. With speed boost and everything. Same with Garchomp. Actually, Garchomp was much easier. This is our Garchomp. Garchomp, scary. Garchomp's a lot easier though because Rough Skin's actually natural to Garchomp. You don't have to do all the extra work. I don't think it's in this game. I think it's in the other one. Who likes the Rayquaza? What's insane? I've had some of these Pokemon since, like, 2008. Because I moved a lot of them up with me as I kept playing. I think this was our was this our fancy one, or was this the event one? Yeah, this is the one I moved all the way from, what's it called? And I got really mad because they took away my soft boiled when I brought it over. Oh, there's the Ditto. That's the Ditto I was talking about. Perfect for doing the Madua trick or whatever it's called. I think that's it in this. I didn't bring everything to this game because like they didn't really do much. Oh, I like the art to that one. What? I didn't know about that one. I didn't know the art to any of these. I shiny hunt a lot as a kid. As a kid, I just did an absurd amount of shiny hunting because I was 8. I had so much time. That's why I can never understand how people do it now. Yeah, I hatched this in Omega Ruby. I was playing Omega Ruby and I hatched it. This was really hard to get the perfect IV statted Garchomp. And the Blaziken as well. Like, these two have been with me since Omega Ruby and Sapphire. And this has been with me since... Yeah, no, Gen 3 remakes. Well, it's easy to move it from Emerald, too. Well, it's not easy to move it from Emerald, but you can move it from Emerald. This came from Leaf Green. This one came from... I know, and that's what I'm saying. This one came from Leaf Green, my buddy's copy of Leaf Green. Same with the Zapdos. This came from my copy of Diamond and Pearl. Almost all these guys originally came from my copies of Diamond and Pearl. I actually haven't caught any of the legendaries in this game yet. I think. Hold on. Let me check this one. Yeah. A lot of these I got from just playing the games. Johto. Soul Silver, my Soul Silver copies. I can't emphasize how much of these I played. This one was from Hoenn, because I hatched an Ivysaur. This one was actually given to me by a friend. It's probably cheated, honestly. If I'm honest. I have no way of knowing. This... Because 2D is banger. The 3D games are kind of ass. No one cares about graphics. We care about, is it a good game? Why is this Routes level 61? Oh, that's why. It was underground. I was like, what the fuck? That's such a weird level. Yeah, it explains a lot of these. Like, I have Sword. I'm actually 100% the Gengar is in there. So if I wanted to show you guys the Gengar, I actually have to put in Sword. Hold on a second. I want to show the Gengar. Yeah, it's a German Zapdos. One of the Zapdoses is German. I have a lot of friends who are from a lot of areas. Like I said, I'm only showcasing what I got real quick. Yeah, I had Pokerus. I found one Pokemon with Pokerus, and I just moved it onto everything. And I kept it that way. I don't want to lose the Pokerus, so I leave it in the PC. Because if I let it sit in my team, it's going to lose it, and I'm not losing Pokerus. Other than how ass this game is. I've never even finished this game entirely. Oh, no, this is not that Clefairy. Oh, here it is. hatched it. I had a lot of time on my hands. That's the Gengar. There's the Asmoral, who also hatched, but I didn't care about a shiny Asmoral. I don't remember what shiny Asmoral looks like. I forget. This one didn't get Pokerus though, but it's fine. It's already Ivy trained. Out the app. This one's crazy. I think that one's manipulated. I don't care about the Dynamaxing concept. And then if we go into here, I think this has almost everything that was in my Pokemon Home. My Pokemon Home, it still has a bunch of stuff in it too. I just haven't taken it all out. Oh, this was the Clefairy, maybe. Yes, this was the one. But they removed my move, and I didn't know it would do that, so it doesn't have Soft Boil anymore, sadly. We lost Soft Boil. Let me see here. I can judge it? Amazing stats. I didn't know I could do that. Yep, there's Charizard. Is that shiny? I don't know. This was my EV trained Kangaskhan Kang. Or Kangaskhan. This thing is, yeah. I believe, yeah, this is my EV trained one for Mega Evolutions. This is Lance's Dragonite. They did an event. And, yeah, see? Lance. So, and you could only, this was like, I think a mystery, and you could tell because the ball. It was a mystery gift, Pokemon. Yeah, no, the Gengar, I did so much work to get it. I'll admit that Ditto made my job a little bit easier because it made getting the shiny and the EVs, or the IVs perfect. But that's about it. Same with this is another Mega Evolution Pokemon. A lot of them are from my Mega Evolution era. So, a lot of them aren't really that great anymore. So, some are even from X and Y. This was my Mega Evolution Blaziken. My Mega Evolution Blaziken's in this game. You can tell because it has Blaze. The other one has, so one was for Mega Evolve and one was for, Baton Pass setups. Jirachi. This was from a mystery gift, I think. This one, I believe, is also from a mystery gift. Yeah, mystery gift. You can only tell because of the red ball. Just the magic card. Let me see what else we got here. I don't even know what that is. These are from my OG Pokemon games. Back when I was playing as a kid, I think. This has Pokerus. Nope, these are actually from, yeah, a lot of these are actually from my Omega Ruby Sapphire playthroughs. Was this gifted to me? I think so. I think like somebody traded this to me. Genesect? Garchomp? There's always some shinies laying around here somewhere. Mostly because some of them actually are mystery gifts. Some of these I just caught because I wanted to. Yeah, a lot of these these are the beginning ones. These ones you get from, like, actually. This is everything I had after. Why are you 50? I think that one's from, like, the underground area. The Moltres. I don't actually... This was, like, the only alt version of a Pokemon that I actually do not hate. I genuinely thought this one was kind of cool. Oh, yeah, where is that one? That actually might still be in my Pokemon Home. I had a, I probably should pay for my Pokemon Home subscription, eh? Because there's just a lot of stuff in there that I did not take out. Oh, yeah, see, where are you from? Dragonfu. This is Charizard. Drakafu. This might actually be... It's French. Yeah, one of my French friends traded me. Forgot about that. This was for the 151 event. Yeah, this was for the 151 event. Look at that stat. My boy doesn't die. My boy here to literally make sure you don't do damage to the rest of my team while he heals off everything. Soft-boiled Clefairy with that stat. Ah. My god, my guy is not a fun game for anybody who has to put up with that. I think that's about it. This was my egg hatching Magmar. I think that's about it. Yeah, 151 event. Yeah, sorry, nothing else crazy. Oh, there it is. There's my Talonflame. Back when this was the most busted goddamn Pokemon you'd see on the market. This Pokemon was so BS back in the day. Did I take its sharp beak off? It looks like I took sharp beak off. Anyways, let's go back to the game. I just wanted to show you all that. Yeah, if we can get a Greninja if we can get a Gengar like that, like, yeah, sure. But I don't have the time to do Gengars like that. Not anymore. Back in the day, sure. You know, I was 8-year-old. If I was an 8-year-old streaming this, you know, sure, no problem. But I'm not. I do not have that type of time. Nah, we can't do that. That's a female Nidorina. I cannot fight that. That thing gives me an HP stat. I think I need 2 HP stats, but I would like to count them after I have gotten the remaining amount of my EVs. Okay, so HP, it doesn't really matter. Sure. Why do you know that move? Nidorina. We're playing a risky game by keeping this Haunter out. Yeah, that's a problem. Why do you still know that? Oh my god, stop. Do something stupid. Don't do it. You didn't do it. Nice. We win. Nightshade. We still can't evolve this right now, though. That's the problem. I hate that. Yeah, we need something really good, actually. Now that I think about it. For, like, I actually might not be able to touch this thing. Because it has levitate. Oh, you dickbag. Wait, how many am I now? I know it's going up, but I haven't checked in a while. Where am I at now? What you talking about, Lewis? I won't be able to get an accurate number. What am I at now? That guy looks bait. Now we gotta go heal him. Yeah, we pushing it. If we hit that 1,000, be kind of nice. Gonna be honest. If we can hit that 1,000, be kind of really nice. I would like that. I don't know if we're doing it, but I would like that. Alright, so Haunter is up to 25. That's not bad. It just doesn't help that we don't have a way to evolve. So, technically, it's 1,000. 1,000's where I qualify for advertisement revenue. But, views matter. View count matters. So if I don't obtain a certain number of viewership, you know, per stream or whatnot, I will not get paid. I'm not saying that it's entirely wrong. Basically, I have to hit a certain number of views per stream to get the number. So, arguably speaking, if we can get to, you know, right now, I have like nearly 2,000 viewing hours because you guys watch my stream so often. Which, you know, thank you for that. If we can get to 4,000, then I can get paid. So it's about how many hours I have been watched in the span of probably, I'm going to put the trail away because we actually cannot, because we can't use it to fight. I just want to take it out for now. So if we can get to 3,000, we can do memberships. Right now we're at about 1,500, so we're literally half. And if I'm honest, Pokemon doesn't have a very high viewing rate. Some of you come in here and you watch, which is great. I'm glad you enjoy Pokemon. But no one really watches me play Pokemon, if I'm honest. Pokemon's probably one of our lowest viewing numbers. It's funny because it's like, I think this game and, what was it, that Zelda game we were playing, the numbers on viewership were awful. If I'm honest. Do I do it? Do I do it? No, Leaf Green is a little hit or miss. Sometimes we can hit about, like, on average, I think the highest we ever hit on Leaf Green is, I think we average about, like, 5 views for Leaf Green. While Devil May Cry, on the other hand, that actually was an adamant nature. I don't know if that's good for Eevee. I don't think that would be. I'm actually thinking about making this Eevee a Flareon. So maybe before I... And Flareon's shiny looks like ass. So... Flareon... Eevee Train. Do we want to Eevee Train it? Adamant... God damn it. Or Jolly. Or Jolly. So Adamant or Jolly Nature is what we want. So... I have a tab pulled up of all the EVs in English and Japanese. So I just need to look real quick. What is this? I don't want to know. Here it is. Pokemon Natures in Japanese. So Jolly is called a Yoki. Yoki. I thought the first stream got 100 plus views after post. The first stream? You mean of Leaf Green? No. And 100 plus views? No. I'm not holding that number of views for my streams. On average, my streams do not hold that number. I think right now, on average, my streams are holding like... For Leaf Green, it's like... Even right now, we're only at like 3. And I'm not complaining. I'm glad y'all are enjoying the stream. And I mostly play Pokemon for those who like genuinely want to see Pokemon. So it's called Yoki or something like that. Yoki, and I know Ijabari. Just let me throw my controller first. I just had to remind myself which one was Jolly Nature. That's like people watching it. That's not the actual viewership. And just because it has like 130 people, 130 views doesn't mean it's like actually... doesn't mean it's actually like good. Doesn't mean they watched the whole like 2-hour stream. I could like, you know, flub my numbers and probably just have my computer just sit here and play like 2 hours of my stream a day. Or every so often, just literally nonstop run my videos and like accumulate the hours. But I don't think actually I could do that, because it might just seem kind of inflated. I don't know if YouTube would flag that or something. But that's not the point. The point being is that, like, I might just say screw the EV training. I might just go for it and just grab the EV. But we can talk about this while I hunt down some kind of EV. Yeah, that's what I'll take. Actually, the speed and the attack are really good. Holy crap. I might actually EV train this. At first I was like, maybe not, but holy crap, those stats are actually really good. Didn't expect that. Yeah, that speed is amazing. The attack is like, it's not amazing, but it's good. Wow. Okay, yeah, but we're keeping that. We're gonna EV train a Flareon, I guess. Is it actually worth having a Flareon? Please EV train the Eevee. What? I'm confused. What you mean? When can we just fly? I forget about that. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right now we're about like 15,000 views into I was like, yeah, because like we can train Eevee, and Eevee's got adamant nature, which is really nice. I want to catch this, so I'm gonna use Venusaur, because Venusaur is probably really good for this. It just doesn't feel as good when it comes on the Game Boy version. The Game Boy Color ones scare me more. Kabegonga. I'm not planning to. Oh no, it yawned. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, it yawned. Fine, you don't want to be... Shit. You know who might work here? You. Crunch. Okay, rests. Lovely. Oh my god. Not that move, please. Is he at least sleep talk again? I only have super balls. ABA, A, B, A. No, I was supposed to make it a master ball. You cheater. Look at the IVs of Eevee. Oh, it's bad except for speed. 30-31. All of the other EVs, its highest IV possible is 16. Oh, so the attack is actually bad. Man. Then maybe we wait till later and I just get a Growlithe. Then again, I'm questioning, do I like really need a fire type on my comp? I don't think I need a fire type, right? So it has like the best speed Eevee I've seen in a while. But it's like other stats are ass, is what you're telling me. That kind of sucks. Wow. That's disappointing. Well, I'm just going to put it in the box for now then. I don't really want to use it. It's that or I just don't care about the stat and we just use it to play the game. If that's the case, which I'm not gonna care about its leveling. We're just gonna use it to play the game. I don't care then. That's probably the best way to approach this now. Now that we know, let's look at this from like, oh hey, let's just do this to play. Until maybe we get an Arcanine later. But I'm trying to think of like the Elite Four and what they use. And is there any reason for me to have a fire type? There's a reason for me to have a water type, because Gary's gonna have a freaking... what's it called? What's the name of it? The, hello, Firestone. Yes. I like Arcanine, but that's kind of my point right now is like, I'm just trying to think, like, do I need a fire type? Because Gary's gonna have Charizard and Gyarados, which is like his two scariest Pokemon. The rest of them are a joke. The Pidgey has amazing speed, but that's about it. God damn it. Alright. Well, like I said, then we're not going to focus on trying to actually EV train it. We're just going to use it for clearing this gym. That's all its goal will be, is just to finish a gym off. I really like Flareon anyway. Flareon's actually one of my favorites. Oh, we intend to fight the Elite Four. I think it's... How many times do you have to fight the Elite Four for something? I think it's like 20 times. I intend to fight the Elite Four about 20 times. That's fighting. That's what I'm saying. We're not going to use it for, like, anything bigger. It's just going to be used to kind of clear out areas where we need a fire type. But I can't use a fire type right now, so I need to gamble. Dun-dun. Well, I'm broke. I need to go drink now. Because my Flareon doesn't know how to moves right now. Because what are your moves right now? So I got like, what, base tackle? Is that my understanding? I got like a general tackle. Should I just fight the gym with literally everything else? Because it's like... Do I want to put in the work for the Flareon? No. What if I use one rare candy? Will you get a little bit better? Will you learn a fire move? What? No, I looked it up. Everybody was saying adamant nature. Adamant or jolly. But again, I don't play this shit competitively, and I never would have used an Eevee competitively. To be honest. At this point, Flareon is merely just to be used for... farm. Like, it's just for farm. Wait a minute, no. I didn't know I can get you. Stop. Damn, I didn't think about that. Oh, that might be it. That might be a move, people. That actually might be a move. Why is it not working? I have to figure out the moves here. Do we want to catch this one though? Oh no, it roared! Oh my god, no! You're not a Vulpix, we don't want you! Get out of here! What is this garbage we had to endure? Did I just... Vulpix is not a common mon in this spot. What is the percentage of a Vulpix over here? Because bear in mind, I have never walked in this grass before. Actually, what we should do is we should bring out Dratini. Because, worst case, Dratini can take out a Pokemon. Best case, it can paralyze a Vulpix. Hello. Do we EV train a Vulpix? That's a good question. You fuck! You have Roar! No! Oh my god, this is gonna suck. Okay, we found another one. Step 1, paralyze. Step 2, pray. It won the coin flip, but he used a bad move. Alright, now we're gonna use a good move. You still have somehow... Alright, back. That's still kind of crazy to see this many Vulpixes at 5 to 10%. Okay, let's see them stats. Let's go see them stats. I don't really need to EV train it. I'm just saying, it'd be kind of cool if we could. I'm gonna go see them stats. It's probably also obnoxiously difficult. You know what? It's probably taking way too much time for me to try to EV train as many Mon as I am. So let's just chill a little bit on that and then wait till like after. Right now we just need a fire type. In which you fit it perfectly with your fire type moves. What's your nature? Gambaku. So this is cheerful? No, I'm not. I don't want to use fire anymore. Why would I want to use Flaremon, who doesn't know any fire moves and won't learn fire moves for a hot minute and is gonna suck to train because it's ass? Versus this Vulpix, who is not ass. I mean, it's probably ass, but, like, at least it knows a fire move. Like, that's the best thing I can say right now. At least the Vulpix knows a fire move. Like, at this point, I don't even care about EVs and IVs. I just want it to be trainable. If the Mon isn't trainable, then what's the point of me doing all this work? Like, I tried to use tackle 7 times, and every single tackle missed. So, I ain't playing that game. Oh, that's Will-O-Wisp. Oops. Stop it. Also, didn't expect to use Will-O-Wisp. What is this one? Shikashi, because I can't see. Oh, it's quick attack. Okay. Should I just switch to Dratini? What's this one? This is Tail Whip. So let's switch to Dratini real quick. Just because it attacks a speed IV. And I want to get this over with. I really wish I had a fire move to just teach. I think my problem is I don't have money. Yeah, I only have 1,477. I need some. Oh wait, we have a nugget. We have one nugget. So if we sell the nugget, I can buy a fire move. You almost make me. I'm still gonna go buy. I'm still gonna go buy the fire move, but yeah, I might actually change the Vulpix then. If it's a bad Vulpix, let's change it. I think that's because we have ultra latency turned on. Let me see. Yes, it's because I have ultra low latency, which means you guys are getting like my most immediate responses. If I turn that off, you won't have that. So it's like I could turn down the latency on the next stream. I can't do it actively. Oh, is this hidden power? This is hidden power. Well, all these moves suck ass, so no. Never mind. I'll still sell the nugget. Maybe I can, I don't know, like, gamble some cash and try to win Flamethrower. Or see if Flamethrower is affordable. But yeah, if you want subtitles in the next stream, I can bring the latency to I think the setting's low latency. Yeah, low latency. It'll allow CCs and whatnot to happen. But my responses will be more delayed to you guys. So right now, the way it's set, it's like you're getting near, like... I just want to know what moves that we have access to. I think one of these is Flamethrower. And might I add, holy shit, these are expensive. I just want to know what it is. What are these? What are those? What the hell? No, these are just equipments. Not very good ones either. What are the Game Center's TMs, bro? Man, all of these suck. Like, all of these suck. So now you're telling me the Vulpix is ass. I should just go out of my way to get another Vulpix. So we're gonna bring out the Dratini again. We're gonna keep Ivy training the Eevee or the Dratini with the thing, and we'll try to get another Vulpix and try our luck at that. Because I don't want to suffer. And if this doesn't change soon, I might just run the gym anyway, and we'll just do another fire type later. I don't even know if I really need a fire type. I just saw the Vulpix and I was like, well, if you insist. Yeah, we'll get another one. Well, in the process, we'll also do this one. Of course I miss. We'll just do another run at these and get some speed EVs. If we end up fighting a Pidgeot at all, like, that'd be really good, because that'll give us, like, 3 speed EVs. God, EV grinding back then was a nightmare. In all honesty. This is an actual, like, nightmare of grind. I haven't tried it the new way at all. I only did it in Omega Ruby and Sapphire, where they were like, here, have 7 different Pokemon that make the job easier. I don't know if you can treat a fire type to Dragonite. Or Dragonair. Arguably speaking, no, but it would be better if it comes from a fire type, because then the fire type basically has a stab technique. Which is far better in rapid succession than just, like, you know, not that. I arguably could just do the gym now, and honestly, I probably win, because I have the Nidoran and the Ivysaur alone. Like, those two would dominate the gym. Specifically Nidoran, because, you know, everything else same type. No, of course. But I'm saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, especially in this case, yeah, because Dragonair's not, I have an Adamant Dragonair. That's another note. Yeah, thank you. My Dragonair's special attack's ass. Because we got an Adamant nature. Our Dragonair is merely like a tackle beast. Like, I can go extreme speed Dragonair. Because of the way I'm training the Dragonair. It can learn thunder moves. That's like the one that actually does work really well. But again, because my special attack is hindered, it's not going to be as strong. And I'm going to be honest, my special attack stat was bad. Like, really bad. We'll try to go for another Vulpix and see what we get, but I don't think I'm going to get really lucky with that. I would like to be in a position where Dragonair is no longer EV training, because I'd prefer to run the gym with Dragonair and Nidoran, because Ivysaur really can't do anything. I did not mean to paralyze this thing. If I'm honest, like, those two are not going to fight the gym really well. Well, Ivysaur itself wouldn't fight the gym very well. I'm concerned about Nidoran, because Nidoran is, like, super under. That's a really high level Pidgey. Holy crap. We should just made it a Pidgeot. So just training this Dragonair in raw strength is the best route right now. Is it my favorite? Not really. Luckily, a majority of Pokemon actually in this grass is EV yields either speed or attack. I think Bellsprout's attack, if I remember correctly. I think Bellsprout's attack, and I think I know Pidgey's speed, so I'm not really concerned about the speed. I should have just been doing this with Magikarps. But this will have to do. Oh, because I'm actually gaining levels. Kinda. Not really. The points suck. My points do not exist. I want to double check. Bellsprout EV yield. Yeah, it's one attack value. Okay, we're good. So, yeah, almost everything in this bush Dragonite can fight. I think the only one... wait, let me check Vulpix. I should not have hyped it. 1 speed EV. Okay, so Vulpix is 1 speed EV and 1... so yeah, everything in this brush is able to be fought for Dratini. For a perfect EV Dratini. That's actually kind of awesome and makes my job a lot easier. Ow. Because personally, I would like to be able to, like, just tear through this. Also, side note, there's no way my speed EV is not almost maxed on this thing. Because, like, we got 70 from the Magikarps. Okay, fuck you too, Pidgey. We had 70 from Magikarps. Plus how many other times I've been fighting with the Dratini. The attack stat, on the other hand, I know I got to 60, and that's about it. That one's kind of definitely up in the air, and that's my only problem. Madashi Bami? So I can probably pay attention for the gym and see if we can fight that. If Victory Bell gives this... I don't remember what Erika's team is. I think we'll just do what we always do, which is just look up the Mon and then just check the EV yield. Because that's like the only real way to be sure. Not screwing up our Dratini. Since we've put so much work into it. Ha, nerd. We'll catch it, and then whatever, if we can find one that's actually good, then we'll use it. We're just gonna catch a bunch of these and hope that their stats are good. And then once Dratini's level 30, we'll make the decision. Dun, 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 dun. Bruh. Oh, this bush sucks. So many of these Pokemon can just bail. Or 2 of these Pokemon can just bail at any moment. And you're just like, cool. Shikashi. I need a heal. This is... Or not heal. I need to get my stuff back. It's taking like 2 attacks per turn to take out a mon, unless it's like hyper. So let's say I probably got another 10 EV yields from this or so. That's not helpful. I wish I had access to the bracelets early. This is a slog. This is a crazy slog. I wish I had Thunderbolt at least, because at least then I could kind of get through these fights a little bit easier. Not saying perfectly, but, you know, definitely easier. Meow. Yeah, so we're gonna catch every Vulpix we can. That might be the best way to go around this. And hopefully we get the one we want. Don't we get, like, Giga Drain from Erika? I actually don't like the eyes in this game of the Vulpix, because it's kind of terrifying. Okay, thanks Vulpix. 10. Hey, another one. Oh, fuck you. The Will-O-Wisp. It disappeared. Where did Will-O-Wisp go? What just happened? I was Will-O-Wisped and then fire's gone. Am I crazy? Does burn just disappear? What the hell just happened? Excuse me. Sir. Why did your move disappear? If I'm honest, I actually think early onset EV training has made this game harder than it normally would have been. Nice. How those EVs looking? Not bad. We're learning a move. What move are we learning? Nagai Shibaya Tsuyana to Tsukata Tataki Tsukeru. Excuse me. Okay. I'm not sure what this move is. We're not getting any of our dragon moves up. That's Hyper Beam. No, I know what I'm doing. We're not giving this dragon move up. We can give up this dragon move. Because the other one was the dragon move we had, I just deleted as Twister. I know what this one is. As long as we don't accidentally delete Hyper Beam, we're fine. Because getting another Hyper Beam, it's not going to be a big deal, but it's not fun. If that starts taking down Pokemon faster, I'll be much, much happier. Because some of these guys literally will not go down. Bastard, still alive. God damn it. It's probably because you're level 22. You're the only level 22 in this area, which is annoying. Yeah, because Doug Trio's not gonna be able to fight this gym. Nidoran is iffy because it's a Earth. We caught 2 more Vulpixes. I'm about to check their stats now since we're here. You're welcome to do the calculator, because you probably understand that better than me. Last time I did a calculator, I got confused. So here's our other Vulpixes. This one has Otanashida. It's not great. Otanashi is not great. What is Otashani? As gentle nature. Yeah, gentle nature on this one. This one's gentle nature. So there's the stats. I'm not moving it. I'll hold it here for a second. You're going to check the stats. I'm not sure what gentle nature does. I'm gonna change to the next one. Let me see. This one's the other one's quiet. This one's quiet nature. I can already tell that the HP IV is better than this one. The speed is weaker. The speed is definitely weaker. But that might be just because of the nature. I don't know. Its speed is max 27, HP 23, speed is 14. I think you mean H. Special defense is 14, and D is max 3. Okay, so that's the other one. This one. What about this one? I'll give you a second with this one. I think actually, based on what you just said, the HP is definitely higher. Speed is down. But its defense would be higher. But probably not that much higher. Remember, this one is quiet. It's not about that. It's about sending a message. Also, remember, we got to beat the Elite Four 20 times. 20 times. You hear my words? We're going to fight the Elite Four 20 times. There's a lot of post-game content if you beat the Elite Four a lot of times. That's literally it. There's just a lot of post-game content if you do that. There's supposed to be like a consistent unlocking of post-game content if you're willing to, you know, do that. I'm just gonna go for the ball. That's literally it. Tons of post-game content. Damn it. Okay, I guess we'll do it 200 times. We'll even put up a counter for it. God damn it. Can you just get caught? Do I have to Dragon Dance you? I think I have to, because you are literally not going in the ball. Oh, you're level 20. Holy shit, I actually do want you. You're higher level than the other one was. Hold up, give me this. Hopefully your stats are better, like actually better. It's the first level 20 Vulpix I've seen. I was like, why is it having... I'm gonna kill this thing. We're just doing a bunch of silly post-game content because it's fun. Why we're doing this, I don't know. It'll make the game easier, I guess. Because I can. Nothing's stopping me. God damn it. This is the training of it's annoying because the amount of times I've been spun out. I'm not saying you never completed the game. Post-game and finishing the game are like two different things. To get to post-game, you have to finish the game. So you've completed the game. Now, that being said, I don't want to use an emulator. And I'm not gonna. Gotta stick to my fun. I'm gonna try to just get through this gym. Might be actually a little... Oh, wait. We were supposed to look at that Vulpix. God damn it, ADHD. And yeah, I'm blaming the ADHD for that one. Alright, let's see this Vulpix anyway. Alright, here's the new one. This one was actually level 20, so it's actually pretty nice. A little bit easier on the leveling. I can't even compare them to these two. These two are 18. That might not be good, because this one's 30. Okay, the defense is definitely higher on this. What's its nature? Oh, it's adamant. It's an adamant Vulpix. It's an adamant Vulpix. If you want to tell me what's up, I'll leave it up if you want. I'll leave it up for a second for you to like take a look at it. Tell me what you think. Because it's got a 2-level difference, so I feel like the IVs may be actually pretty bad here. Yeah, that thing already has better... well, it is adamant nature, so special attack should be down. Special attack should be down. The special defense is actually rough, maybe. Because per level, it should be going up at minimum of 1. The nature is bad. It's not supposed to have adamant nature. No! Goddamn. Does it have better moves? Does it at least have better moves? Or are they like relatively the same? They're literally the same, just 2 levels higher. God damn it. What's our... Hey, didn't we have a Pharaoh? Yeah, why am I not using my Pharaoh? Yeah, get the Vulpix out of here. Pharaoh actually fights this gym really easily. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I have a flying type that literally could take out an entire grass gym. God, I'm an idiot. Holy shit. How did I forget about the Pharaoh? Like, seriously. It beats their ass. And I'm like, over here like, oh man, how am I gonna fight the grass gym with my ground type Needle Queen? Use the Pharaoh. Pharaoh beats their ass. Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I completely forgot. I had a Pharaoh. I don't know why I forgot about that. My god, what's wrong with me? Oh, Dratini can fight this. Marashi Bome. Tsutsuku. Yeah, see, what? God, I'm an idiot. Also, my special attack must be really high. It's another... That's a Weeping Bell. That's a... Yeah. No. No. Not that. Hold up, I'm looking it up. Bellsprout. But I know Bellsprouts. I want to see if the EV yield is the same for whatever your evolutionary line is. Use Pokeflute? Oh yeah, I forgot that's a thing in this game. You can actually use the Pokeflute to wake your stuff up. But I know I can do that. Okay, actually, yeah, wait, I'll do that. Tsutsuku. That's hilarious. I forgot all about that. Now I probably can't leave. Yeah, I think I'm stuck. That's what I thought. Damn it. God, it would have been perfect for the 2 attack E's. Fushitori. Fushitori. Just remember that. Fushitori. I don't need potions. Potions aren't the problem. I wanted to switch to Dratini so Dratini can get the 2 attack EVs. We're just going to watch for Bellsprouts and Fushitori. Because Dratini can get in there and get some of them EVs. That's a special attack EV. But I don't need that. Am I just going to level up the hell out of my Pharaoh now? Madachi Bome? God damn it, I did it again. It's hard for me to remember these names. Madashi Bome. Naji Nakuse? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's just Oddish again. Okay. Pome. Okay, yep. Here's another Bellsprout. I'm gonna bring out Dratini. I want the EV. I probably could have just done Hyper Beam and called it a day, but it's whatever. That's Paralyzed Powder, you jackass. Yeah, I should have Hyper Beamed your ass. I could go right for the leader, but I might want to just grind a little bit for Pharaoh here. Dun, 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 dun. So I might actually off-stream grind the EVs for Pharaoh in them, just because it's a lot of work. This is different. This is very different than shiny hunting. Shiny hunting, I actually want you guys to see it happen, you know. Like, that's a lot more enjoyable for everyone. But, like, not... God damn it, another Monte Pone. There's so many Bellsprouts here. I wish I knew what everyone had. Oh, it's another one. Go Dratini. Yeah, I might just do this off stream so I can kind of grind the Dratini. And get like Hyper Beam. That way we can actually finish Dratini, and Dratini's EVs are done. Because it's a little bit more of a slog than Bulbasaur's was. Because Bulbasaur was really easy to give it HP EVs. It was really hard to give it, you know, a special attack, since we don't have access to Oddishes, Psyducks, or who else? Pretty much just those two, Oddishes and Psyducks, because we didn't have access to either of these Mons. Trent. How you doing there, Bulbasaur? I think he's special attack. He's either defense or special attack. He's one of the two. I don't know who that is. I'm not going to try change unless I'm sure. I'm pretty sure that's like Ivysaur. It is Ivysaur. Haha, it tried to poison me. I read that. Jackass. Wait, I actually tried to use a poison, a status spore on me. I'm gonna fight all the trainers. I ain't pansying out. I fight everyone. No one's on the safe list with me. Ah, damn. That's oddish. Oh yeah, now that I figured out, oh wait, Pharaoh can literally delete it. This became a hell of a ton easier. God damn it. The spores are not helping though. The status effect spores are really not helping me. That mofo just used a full restore, and I want to punch him in the head. Ha! Nerd. That's, Weeping Bell. Yeah, we should switch to Dratini. As that's 2 attack IVs that I'm not missing. God damn, the paralyzation, bro. Oh, it's so annoying. Suck it. Boom, 2 attack EVs. Let's go. With a lot of XP. Kusehana? That sounds like... It would be nice. We might not see that till like the 35th anniversary of Pokemon. Let's be honest. If I'm going to be genuinely honest here, I don't think we're going to see that until they do. Now I have a tank already. I don't need Snorlax. I literally have my Venusaur. My Venusaur's just a beefcake. So it doesn't seem relevant to use a Snorlax. In all honesty. I'm just getting annoyed because, like, that. I want to finish off this gloom as fast as possible. Iri Totori Arena. That's another oddish. Oh no, it's Venusaur. I'm stupid. Or, Ivysaur, sorry. Yeah, no, as long as I have, like, that's the kind of the thing that's nice. We'll probably, I don't know when we can use it, because remember, we still have to level, Mr. Mime and, Farfetch'd. The only nice thing is Farfetch'd is relatively good level. I have to go heal now. Both my main fighting mons are paralyzed. Hentai. Oji-san hentai desu. So we gotta get Mr. Mime leveled. So if anything, this might need to be like some off-stream grinding for Mr. Mime, along with some, what's it called? Farfetch'd, I think, is level 21. I think our Farfetch'd is good. Because it knows knockoff. Or it needs to, I forgot. Hold on, let me check. We have Farfetch'd in the PC. To do the glitch. Do I want to glitch, do we want to glitch for anything else, or just that? Farfetch'd is level 20. Okay, so we need to bring it up a level. That's really easy to do. And we have to bring Mr. Mime to learn Recycle. Yeah, so we're gonna have to level Mr. Mime for a bit. So it's probably gonna be like, it depends. I'll do this off stream while I ride the train to and back from work. And then probably after everything's ready to go, we'll evolve the Haunter. I'm fighting all the trainers. I want the XP. If possible, if I have access to it. Oh, what? Really? Do I only have two, one flying type move? That sucks. Forgot that it's also a psychic, so I could use a dark move and just knock this thing out. Just gonna beat up all of her friends. これもしポケモンとかほな yeah, whatever. The spacing actually makes it kind of weird to read the Japanese, if I'm honest. It's oddish again. That's fine. As long as your next Pokemon's a Spellsprout, I'll be very happy. Tsutsuku. Yomi wa Kase Hana? Oh no, this is Gloom. I can tell because it says Hana. Yeah, Hana. Flower. You jackass. I just healed the stats. I hate this mon. And then we just gotta put the berry on like a somewhat sturdy Pokemon. I mean, to be fair, the glitch remains as long as I don't get rid of the, whatever it's called, the glitched Pokemon that you need to use for the trick. if, like, I genuinely don't get rid of the glitched Mon, then it stays. So it's like, I could just leave it up if we ever want to use it again. From my understanding, nothing really happens. We can make shiny Mon, we can do a bunch of stuff. Do I want to do that? Not really. We can also make, like, Master Balls and stuff like that. Master Balls and rare candies and all that fun stuff. The rare candies are tempting. I don't know if I would do it with Master Balls. There's just nothing fun with just insta-catching Mon. Definitely takes the skill out of it. What? What's inappropriate? Nani. Are you talking about the OG-san who's being a hentai? Hi. そこのG-san hentai desu. Looking in at a gym with a bunch of girls. Foo 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 foo. Dun 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 dun. What are your stats? I might need Dratini to come out for a moment and just be like, lol, how's it going, homie? Oops, opened up the wrong type of browser. I just need to see, hold up. What you give? What do you give, my guy? I haven't been using potions. You're saying, like, no potions, like I'm gonna use a potion, but it's like I haven't used one. Shikashi. Ha 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 ha. Shit. So it's like, that's why I'm like confused. I'm like, I haven't used a single potion. I am going to switch to the Dratini though, because Dratini's getting that attack stat. There's just no way we don't get the attack stat here. You bastard. I just did all that work and you healed. I hate this victory bell. Luckily, I can't be poisoned. Don't you fucking dare knock out my goddamn... Nope, we're healing. I don't care. I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm healing. That's my point. That's why I'm annoyed right now. So yeah, I'm healing. Especially since I'm trying to get this stat for Dratini. Dratini needs this. You're saying no potions, but it's like... I need to use a potion. I have no choice. I'm taking out this freaking victory bell. Oh my god, it's still alive. How? How? How did you survive? Monjara? Monjara? Who's Monjara? Monjara? Monjara nani? Monjara nani kata? Nani o Monjara na? Chotto matte. Monjara? Monjira? Monjira na nan desu ka? Monjira. Oh, it's Tangela. It's Tangela. How the hell would I have ever figured that out? Because that name does not match anything close or resemblance of what the English name is. What? I'm gonna try out Haunter. Come on, Haunter. And if I notice you cannot fight him, I will immediately switch my Mon to something that can actually, like, do the job. But I don't think you should have that much of a problem. Monjira. Okay. Especially just do like Leech Seed or something. That's better. That was actually a lot better. Like Giga Drain? It's not too bad. Ooh, I don't like that stat though. Oh, and the sapping. We're just gonna keep. Bam. This might be the actually only time I think Curse might be a good move. Yeah, that's Giga Drain. Oh my god, don't. Oh my god. That's cursed. That's so cursed. That's so goddamn cursed. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that curse ass shit. What the hell was that? Oh, that sucks. Poor gas. Poor Hunter. I tried. He tried. He tried his best. That's the best he could do. Get crunched. Nido Queen. Like I said, we were kind of refraining from using Rafurera Shira. Is that Venusaur? No, it's not. I don't know what that is. I'll just keep on Nidoran then. Oh, it's Vileplume. Now that's more fun than the move Crunch because you can stop your opponent from attacking you. And they're just like, well, shit. This is life now. But the Giga Drain's not great when I'm actually, it looks like I'm fine. I was expecting that to do a lot more damage. I think it's because I'm a ground. I genuinely thought it would do a lot more damage. That did piss all. Wow. Fudge. Okay, I might need to switch back to Pharaoh, but we gotta get it out of paralyzation first. Like, there's no way Pharaoh's fighting this way. So, we can switch to the Pharaoh out, but I need to switch Mons. Because the paralyzation's gonna suck if I don't get rid of it. I genuinely did not expect Nidoran, by the way, to actually be able to fight this gym because it's part ground. But I'm assuming because it's poison, it's kind of hindering the grass type weakness. Maybe. I knew it was going to do it too. This fucking jackass keeps paralyzing me. Giga Drain. Paralyzation, Giga Drain. Paralyzation, Giga Drain. It's so annoying. It's like the worst. This is insufferable. Oh, guess what? I'm gonna. Okay. We got through it. Still annoying. That was very annoying. Okay, we got it. 29 points. Nido Queen is level 35. I get off at work at... Ooh. までのポケモンがおとなしくよこと聞きます。そして帰り昨日わずかただ方でなくでも使えます。それからよろしかったでこれをお使いになって。Sakura this is I believe this is either Mega Drain or Giga Drain. Does that say Mega Drain? After all that paralyzation. After all that annoying ass paralyzation. I don't know if she, I don't remember what she gives you. It's either Giga or Mega. Hey, Pharaoh got a lot of XP. Came back real quick. That's what really matters to me. Pharaoh is actually back in the game. Why are people weird in this city? That's about to be bad, so let's swap those out. Yeah, we're finally out of this area. Yeah, it's nice. Trust me, I know. I wasn't really expecting to be here that long either. Kapuru. Chiaro. Well, this is gonna get interesting. What is that? Oh, I think that's like a growl then. Yeah, you get fly here. Let's take out one of these. Tail whip, okay. I'm just gonna keep all the pressure on one Mon right now. Because Ninetales, you suck. The literal luck to get it off on Ember. Seriously. I am now Ember burned with confusion. Dude, screw this enemy's team. Sweet Christ, man. I'm so mad. Yeah, great. I have no choice, dude. I can't get fly unless I go through this. I can't lose. Unless I go through here, I cannot learn fly. Why do you want me to lose? There's other double battles, you know. Actually, several other double battles. I just need to keep one of them kicking. What? I know it's near the city, but there's literally... Hold on. I hope I didn't save right after the... I know I saved before the fight. I don't know if I saved after the fight. It says... Okay. Oh, okay, I guess, yeah. I thought you couldn't. Because in the OG you can't. The OG you actually have to go through them. I'm not sure why they save that. That's kind of a huge exploit. That's such a huge exploit. What the hell? Did they not think about that? They didn't think about that, did they? That's a super exploit. And I'll actually teach Fly to Sparrow. I don't like teaching HMs to my main team. But, like, Fly is probably, like, the only good HM outside of maybe Surf. In my opinion. In my opinion. I think Fly is actually good. Especially as an attack. That'd be better than double fucking peck. Hello, how's it going, mate? Finally learning Fly. So desperately to do so. How's it all for y'all? I don't need bag. I just want to fly. Alright, so far, these two have been EV trained quite well. I know the Dratini stats aren't best, but they're doable. We're doing pretty well, I think. I think these guys are a little... I think my team's getting a little overtrained, but that's fine. Dratini's probably our scariest Pokemon right now. No, it's not. Our Nidoqueen is getting pretty scary. How are things going for you? Oh yeah. Do I want to skip trainers to do the... I want to kind of skip trainers to get right to the Safari Zone. Is that so wrong? Oh god. Oh. Oh, we'll come back for them, but I really wanted to skip them for now because I really want to just get to the Safari Zone. We're doing fine though. We're just vibing. This is kind of like our like long stream game, so you'll be seeing this game here and there. Not so long, but definitely long enough to the degree where. Huh. We can actually blow through them all. There's also a lot of items here, if I remember correctly. It's like the hardest part of doing this. Wait, we can surf right here. Is there anything worth surfing for? No, I don't think so. Probably not. Oh, and there's also a bunch of trainers there. Those are all flying type trainers. Would I have any advantage to beating their ass? It's a Lapras. It's a Lapras. Oh my god, I want a Lapras. I forgot there's a Slowpoke. Slowpoke's not too bad. Voltorb's pretty good. Hi. How's it going? Are there any brain cells processing there, sir? Yes? No? Okay. Kangish Kang. Alright. There's actually some pretty good stuff here. And I really want to do it. Alright, so we're going to do Safari Zone. What's this? I forgot what this was. I don't think this has any relevance. So I'm gonna go to the Safari Zone. Dun, dun. This one I know is a nightmare to catch. Yeah, there ain't no brain cells in that guy. Maybe the Voltorb as well. I feel like it's just more the Voltorb can't move. Oh, I got a lot of money now. Crap, that might have been nice. If only this was Pokemon Blue, we could break the game so hard right now. It's not even funny. Oh, they removed the save. You can't save in here. That's funny. Also, the music, is the music this way before? A Venonat. I mean, you can just do a ball. It's not really a mon I really want. Well, thanks, fam. So cool. And it left. What the fuck? Isn't it like you don't even have to move? You can just do this. and your steps don't count. I had you, and I don't need another one. Thank you very much. Like, if I remember correctly, that is something we can do. Ooh, you kinda, I mean, I don't really like you. That would be a nightmare to try to get. I forget what Lucky Egg does. Oh, Rhydon. Scarlet and Violet. I never played Scarlet and Violet, if I'm honest. I was just not interested. Damn it. I saw the mess that Scarlet and Violet was. I wanted X and Y, but then I hear they, like, didn't let you move Pokemon, and I was like, oh, well, that's not fun. That's what I thought. I am actually trying to use not just ball. I'm trying to throw other stuff, like a rock. Because rock makes it easier, doesn't it? But it's more likely to flee. I didn't mean to throw another rock. Yeah, that's not great. The newest Pokemon I played was Sword and Shield, and while I didn't genuinely like think it was amazing, it was at least playable. I'm not sure like how great that means. I showed them earlier. I'm not going to open them again, but we have these two. These are the two newest ones I have, outside of the Leaf Green on Switch. So. Ooh, Exitoro. At this point, we're just building up our Pokédex. I'm gonna throw a rock. If I remember, this was actually a Pokemon I struggled to catch before, back in the OGs. Did they stop doing the Safari Zone? I like the Safari Zone. I feel like the Safari Zone with the new design of the games would actually be kind of a cool thing that they should bring back. But I don't know if they're going to do that, honestly. Oh yeah, you guys get to watch me play Tekken tomorrow. Actually, to be honest, I am 100% just practicing right now. I'm purely putting all my focus into learning secondary, while also playing Tekken and practicing the other stuff. So tomorrow's gonna be kind of like, but I'm also probably gonna play with a friend tomorrow on stream. So you guys will have a chance to see that. We're probably gonna like aim for like Fridays to practice or something. I'm gonna throw a rock. I didn't mean to throw another rock. That was accidental. I wanted to throw a ball. Runs. Oh wow, didn't run. Really, that's crazy. I'm just gonna throw another ball at it. Nice. Another one. All right, where are those chances? Oh, fuck. This is the hardest. It is a... So there is a... I know the first step, and it's throw bait. But it still has a chance to run. Because bait takes a full turn to go into effect. It stayed. Oh my god, it stayed. Okay, So hold on. There's an actual strat to this. I don't want to lose this. I'm pulling it up right now. Chansey Safari Zone strat. I'm pulling it up now. I do not care. People give me shit for it all they want. Okay, prioritize using bait, lower its free rate by 45%, followed by spamming Safari balls. Use 1 to 2 baits to make it eating, then throw balls. So, in order. Isn't there like an or method? Bait, bait, ball, ball. Bait, bait, ball, ball. Bait, ball, ball, ball. Okay, if bait isn't working, try bait, ball, 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 ball. So bait, bait, ball, ball. Okay, so that's what we need. Bait, bait, ball, ball. I was like, I thought I saw this on a shit. We weren't supposed to throw a ball yet. It was supposed to be bait, not ball. Oh my god, it's still eating. Go for it. It's still here. Please. No. And then we have to do bait, ball, ball, ball. No! Oh, that sucks. Yeah, Sword and Shield, I wasn't terrible. I didn't think it was awful. It was just something I wasn't like, oh my god, I gotta play this game. It was more like, I only got it because... I don't even remember why I bought it. I think I just wanted to play... I wanted to try one of the new Pokemon games, and Sword and Shield had the least amount of complaints. If I'm honest. I think it's because they announced the DLC, if I remember correctly. Oh, god damn it. And it wasn't like, oh my god, you know, I was able to actually bring the Pokemon I wanted to play into the game, because I brought all my stuff from Omega Ruby and Sapphire. That's a mon. That's a mon. Yeah, throw that. Throw the bait. Whoa. Come on. You couldn't give me it. I haven't got to play Arceus. If I can ever find Arceus, we'll play Arceus. Yeah, it's really hard to like. I mean, it's not to me it's like it's not a great time to be a Pokemon fan right now all around. Whether you're playing the card game, the video games, or even just like a general collector, it's like bad. It's so bad. Actually, I hear the TCG market's going down, so the TCG one's kind of going down. It's not as bad. Scalping is starting to become like, scalpers are again realizing, oh shit, wait, there's no point in scalping this because people will stop buying the scalp. There's a point when even like scalpers go, oh wait, there's no money here, and that's because like they're not releasing something that's worth a lot of money. It's only every so often because there's a set that just blows up, like the new, like the Eevee set. Of course that's gonna blow up because people just want Eevee for some weird reason. Eevee's just one of those Pokemon. So it's always when that happens, but if there's no like Eevee involved, no one cares. Alright, let's try this again. God damn it. It runs immediately. Maybe I should throw a rock at it next time and see what happens. What's it called? Let me throw a rock. Oh, that was not the answer. I don't want eggs twirl, bro. Come on. Okay, well that didn't answer my question. Don't want that either, my guy. I don't want that. I'm thinking about, like, goddamn. No, go over here. I keep accidentally doing. I'm trying to use the D-pad. It's not easiest. The Switch D-pad. I don't want that either. I'm really... I can't say exactly what I want. I do like the fact that they released Leaf Green and Fire Red. Like, that's amazing. I do like the fact that this potentially can use Pokemon Home later. I do like the fact that this could inevitably have online battles later. Like, this is stuff they are planning, and I'm like, please do it. They may be bringing in Ruby and Sapphire, is what someone in the chat said before. If we have the money, I will buy Arceus, but I do not have the money for Arceus. I actually never got to play Arceus. I hear it's really good, and it's the one game I just, at the time, could not afford. I think because at the time, there were tons of good games coming out, and I just couldn't buy them. I think, like, at the moment, I literally just paid a chunk of money for the Elden Ring Special Edition copy. If any of you know what I'm talking about, GameStop had a exclusive GameStop, Amazon, and like a couple stores had the Elden Ring Special Edition, which had a full figure of Millennia from Elden Ring, along with a steelbox copy of the game, the disc, everything. This thing was hooked up, and it was awesome. And to get that now is kind of expensive. It's kind of like how badly I still want Yorm the Giant from Dark Souls 3. I still want that statue, but oh my god, it's like a $300-400 statue right now, if I remember correctly. Let me go to eBay real quick and see. And just type in Yorm the Giant. If I can type giant right, Dark Souls 3. If I can type things right. No. That's not it. That's not it. That's a cool figure, though. God damn, how many Rhydons are we going to run into? I don't want to keep running into Rhydons. There it is. $802. $802 is the cost of this thing now. Do I need that? Absolutely not. Do I want it? Hell yes. There's a Halloween costume for Dark Souls 3. That's kind of funny. But you get my point. There's some cool shit I want. That one I missed because that's actually when I went into the U.S. Navy, and there was no way anybody could pick up the pre-release if I set it up for him. Even if I wanted to. Like none of my friends or family would be able to pick it up for me, which sucks, because that was like Dark Souls 3 was like the biggest release that I was not going to be around for, and it makes me sad. I was at boot camp. I was so mad. And by the time I was able to get to a computer at the Nex to like actually try to order it and then have it sent to my house, it was just already being scalped, and I was like, fuck. I mean, I could literally go out of my way when I have money to buy a copy, because the Switch native brings native language to your console. So like if you're playing a Switch 1 game, it'll always like go based on what the language of your console is. Because I bought The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, the remake for Switch, onto my Nintendo Switch. And when I thought it was going to be in Japanese, because I didn't mind that game being in Japanese, because I knew that game like the back of my hand. Like, that is my favorite Zelda. It changed to English. And I was like, oh, okay. That makes my job easy. I didn't know it was going to do that. Because apparently that's what PS3 games do that too, apparently. That's why Devil May Cry, even though it's a Japanese copy, will turn to an English copy. So I'm curious if they'll do that with Armored Core, because I would really like to play Armored Core. It apparently depends. It has to install to the main storage of the device.
dude, we have ran into the same Pokemon over and over and over and over again, and it's becoming insufferable at this point. I'm not trying to take steps. Why haven't I haven't even seen that, like, the Nidoran again? Where is he? Get me out of this area. Oh, we're getting to this phase where I'm just gonna see the same mons over and over and over again. Isn't there items actually in the Safari Zone? Dude, I have this mon. Stop. Yeah, there is. I forgot all about this. Beef. I don't know what that was. Oh, hello. There's one over there. Oh! Yeah, I forgot about you. Can I just capture you? Fine. Can I just hit with a rock and then hope it gets catchable? Or becomes good. Okay. What did it just give me? Oh, it gave me a leaf stone. I should have figured out when it said no she. It was a stone, but... Kai kabe no yosuri no. Okay. Bro, that's a Kangaskhan. I mean, this isn't late gen, so it's not like that impressive. Fuck. It's the escape rate that kills it the most, because you have to get it a thing, and in order for it to stay, you have to give it bait. And if it stays with the bait, then you're good to go. But no bait, no catchy. I mean, I think I'm only going after you because I need to capture you. Bruh, just catch. I actually tried to go down to the rock on that one. And we have you, and you're useless in this state. No point of using to get attack stats. Oh, we can actually go over there and do that now. I forgot about that. Yeah, we gotta go down and fight all those Parises. I say the name and he just appeared. Jackwad Paris. Oh. Now I'm trying to get some of the items. Hey. Sensei no Shime? Oh, wait, is that Quick Claw? Giving me attack priority. Giving me that attack priority. Don't want the eggs, sir. Thank you very much. I swear I didn't go to the same area. What the hell happened here? Oh my god. No, I don't want the eggs, sir. Bruh. I remember the Safari Zone they gave you in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl that like would highlight what type of mon you have a potential of catching in certain areas. Oh, I got TM47. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll take it. Bruh. Here's a mon you already have. Tafurin. Eggs. 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 That seems, I mean, semi-cool, but also a little obnoxious, no? I mean, I like Star Trek, so I'm not gonna complain. I actually like Star Trek a lot. I don't know what I just picked up. Some money right there. What's this? Oh, hello. Oh, Kitaka. Koko wa ichiban okure no toreja hafuso da yo. What did I do? I got TMO3. I don't know what that is. Okay. I don't know what just happened, but he just gave me a TM. It's fine. We're ending the stream anyway. That's kind of why I was kind of just burning my time. How many we get? Okay, we're at 41 right now. That's pretty nice. Probably do more Safari Zone stuff on the next Pokemon stream. I'm definitely gonna do the Dratini grinding in my own time though. Like, so I'm gonna probably start carrying this game on me, and we'll do this one. The constants? Okay. That's okay, that's into equations of or two. Yeah, I was gonna say that's not too bad. Oh, so it's kinda like it's not even like the real thing, it's just equations with a story to it. Okay. I thought you were saying like they gave you like the actual. Oh, was it an HM? Was it Surf? Did he give me Surf? I think he gave me Surf then. Shit. I didn't know that. I wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna save again, double check. More of a reason to either have a Lapras or a Gyarados, but I don't have a better rod. That being said, I am done for tonight. I do hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I am going to bed because I have to get up tomorrow and do something for work. Tomorrow is fighting game night. We're going to be playing Tekken. Even with how mad I am at the game right now, I still have to practice because I paid for Evo. Because they basically dropped the patch notes the last day you were allowed to not only decide not to join Evo, but also decide also the last day to sign up. So it's like, wow, cool, thanks guys. I was gambling on that purchase. It's whatever. I'll compete the best of my ability, and I'm going to compete this year with the best of my ability. I'm just not happy about what they gave me. So tomorrow we'll learn a new character along with practicing my main. And we'll probably be playing with a friend of mine. I hope to see you all around. Thank you all for joining in. Bye-bye.